Alright guys, let's go ahead. Let's get going over to work. It's a beautiful day. The stars look gorgeous. I don't think you can see them, but they do. Good morning! It is October 26th and today marks my 90 days of service with Universal. Yes, it is a interesting day, to be honest. So originally when I had gotten hired and I went through training, I was told, don't worry about your Class D license, because if you are not happy with security and it's just not for you, that you didn't waste money investing into the role. And I was like, alright, cool. So, now here we are 90 days later, and I'm going to have a choice to make. Take a suspension and get the Class D license, or I can go ahead and resign and reapply for another position. But they're going to have to either suspend me or have me resign at this point. One of the ideas I've had, because here's the thing I really wanted to do was like guest service or attractions. Man, to work at ET would be really cool. But yeah, one of the things I really wanted to do though is I really wanted though to go ahead, and this was my original plan, get in the security, complete my 90 days. Like one of the officers said, that if you're not happy, at least you didn't invest money into the certificate, the license, and then transfer to where you want to go. So I was thinking, okay, this could work. So I stuck it out. I did everything. Passed my screening exam. And here we are. And truthfully, I look around and I see a lot of people that are really excited about security detail work and all that. And I don't have that passion. I don't have that enthusiasm for it. And that's the thing. I have that about teaching. I have that about computers. But I didn't get that for security. And that's okay. But there was a great man who once said, not every job in life will be easy, but if you do something that interests you, the road will be less harder. Paul Harvey. Amazing guy. And I absolutely loved listening to him when I was growing up. But he said that, and it stuck in my head for a long time. And truthfully, there are some days where I come home and my mind is just, it's drained entirely. And other days where I look at the quality of life that I have right now, whether it be the pay, whether it be number of factors, the schedule, and yeah, it's just sucks, to be honest. Because you gotta understand, I went from a high-paying job to an entry-level job with no pay, basically. So really, it doesn't motivate me. And to think that a Chili's meal, basic symbol of my prior life that I had last night, was mediocre and couldn't even enjoy it fully. And here we are. And when you make $600 a week, it can be a little bit difficult, to be honest, to actually enjoy it. Now look, I'm not saying that teaching is the top high paying job, but at the same time, it's something that I enjoyed. When I go into the classroom, I don't sit there and just play on my iPad or on my laptop and fire up Mario Brothers on an NES emulator and just chill. No. I want to walk around. I want to talk with the students. I want to understand what they're doing. And for ones that need a little bit extra help or just are motivated to do the assignment, I want to give them that motivation, and I do. And that's the thing that I love. That and entrepreneurship. I love that too. But this of what I'm doing now, I don't love. I don't enjoy. And that's why last night I even went onto the OCPS website and I was looking up different instructional careers again to see what else is available, see if any business education popped up, which I already have a statement of eligibility in for 3 years. But let's do this. Let's get over to work for now. Let's do what we need to for today, and we'll go from there. Let's get going. Alright guys, it is 6:12. Let's go into work. Let's do what we need to. Let's get done. And then we gotta go over to Walmart after work. Because yeah, I'm like all out of shampoo and stuff. So yeah, we gotta go over there. Let's get going. I know we got this today. Alright guys, it is now 12:28 and we are done with work. Yes. But unfortunately, I still gotta go to Walmart with Tiffany. That's the sucky part. And a lot of it, if she would have gone down a little bit further over to Target yesterday, could have been avoided. But that's okay. So yeah, we gotta get like shampoo over there for me. I know I'm pretty much out. I know that we also gotta get something for dinner over there. Honestly, it's been a long day, but at the same time a short day. So today I was actually on 2 different posts. Divestment, which is in the front. Hey, please put your keys, wallets, and phones in the bin, and your bags too, please. And then I was also on wand duty, which is in the back where if you go off, we take the metal detector, the hand wand to you. Yeah, those two things. But honestly, I was thinking about something today, okay? And I want to clarify something. Alright? When it comes to security work here, alright? It's not that I hate it, okay? It's not that I truly dislike it and detest it or anything like that. And I don't hate Universal as a company either. So I want to make that clear. What I don't like, okay, is this struggle that I'm having with my own self. Because I came from working for a car dealership in IT administration at the top after being at the bottom at Target, and I slowly, steadily rose to making really good money. Then after that, then my dealership was sold to another company and I was let go because the position was outsourced. Well, anyway, then I went to DLRT after a small company, and again, I went back up to a great pay. So, and here I am, back at the bottom now. That is my biggest issue. Through my life, I have defined myself by the success of my pay and what I can accomplish with it. That is how I defined how successful and good I was. And right now, yeah, it's down in the grass, to be honest. And I think that is the part that got to me a bit this morning. And even into last night, to be honest with you, truthfully. Because really, if you know who I am, and by now some of you that watch daily, and Tiffany also knows this about me, that knows I absolutely hate settling for the bare minimum. I genuinely do. And a lot of times they'll come around, they'll ask, hey, do you want to stay extra and work more? And I always turn it down. And the reason why is because I don't want to do double the work for a quarter of what I was getting before with my previous jobs. Okay? My previous 3 jobs. So I don't want to deal with that. And that's my thing, because I also value my time outside of work where I can get a lot accomplished. Whether it's researching universities to go for the master's after I'm done with Valencia, or whether it's also going ahead and looking at different counties that are hiring for the job that I'm interested in, or a number of things, mind you. I don't want to waste my time away when it's so valuable to me. And like I said, my biggest issue is I define my success by the money I provide for the family. And when I'm not providing what I believe I should, then I don't feel adequate. I feel inferior. Like I'm not doing what I should. And that's where I have the issue. And that is what puts me into the dumps. But what brings me out is a spark of an idea that I could have about something. Hey, have you tried this? Have you looked at this? Like, for instance, I saw that OCPS had a tech coordinator position. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to try for this. Because I have a combined nearly 6 years of professional IT in a workplace. And I've also done it on my own as well as an entrepreneur. Way back in the day with the older systems. And many of you know about that too. So I think that's where my issue is. It's not entirely the position. It's the pay. It's also knowing that I could be better. And that I need to keep pushing forward. And I use those thoughts of, this isn't working. This isn't the pay. This isn't what I want, to motivate me and push me and propel me forward. Because I won't be satisfied. And a lot of you who know me by now know that. That I always have to keep going forward. I have to keep looking for the next big thing. And that is the important part to me. Because truthfully, I saw Penn State University. They also have a master's program in educational leadership. And that could also help propel me forward after I serve time as a regular teacher. So you see, there's all these ideas that I have. And that is what matters most to me. Pushing forward, working my butt off, and figuring things out as I go along. But not quitting and giving up. Now, yes, I am going to have to take a suspension soon. While I go ahead and I do the Class D, if I want to go that route, and substituting by day to make the money. There we go. And then also, I got November 4th, I have a Valencia meeting. And then in January, I would start that program. So I have a lot to look forward to. That is keeping me motivated to push forward. And then I have Tiffany at home, who is my silent motivator, who knows that when I am disappointed or upset, especially with how life is, she'll do what she can to take extra stress off, like making sure Lily's doctor's appointments are good and everything else. And that is all I need from her. And if you were gonna suggest, well, I'd just have Tiffany get a part-time job. Because the thing is, I need somebody that can be ready to take care of Lil as needed. And that's what Tiffany does. I would rather go and work a couple of part-time jobs, get in ready for a full-time teaching job, and have my mind cleared for scheduling, than have to worry about, okay, Tiffany works these days, so I can't do substitute work on these days, but also at the same time, I work them. You see what I mean? It just wouldn't work out. So that's why I love how things are when it comes to that part. I don't know. And then last night, I even stayed up for a while, and I was even going on to different counties, like I said, and just seeing what the heck was out there as far as teaching jobs go. And so far, no business ed, a little bit less social science, but I have a feeling as we get near the end of the school year, we'll see more positions open. So that's good. But yeah, I'm just wanting to hammer everything out right now. And besides, I know that there is a roadmap, and right now it's just crumbled up and it doesn't look good. But if you uncrumble the roadmap, you take your time to flatten it out, and you find the lines, it will lead somewhere. But you just have to take the time to really step back and look at the bigger picture and not be so zoned in on it. That's basically where I'm at now. I really don't want to go to Walmart though. But, oh well. What I am going to do is I'm going to call Tiff and have some time on the phone with her. And give her some special time. So let's do that. Well, what do you say we get Mommy's pancakes, sausage, and eggs for dinner? Would you like that? Alright.
I tried sausage and eggs.
Yeah, we're gonna have blueberry pancakes, sausage, and eggs.
Alright.
You lose. I win. Alright, guys. Now we are finally home. And I get to spend time kissing on a beautiful, skinny, cute girl who I missed all day.
I know.
Hi. Hi.
You're gonna take a snack right now.
We have to go to Walmart anyway since Daddy's done changing.
Yep. Alright.
Yes, the fun of Walmart.
I like how she says, alright.
And me, when I get to Walmart, I am getting a freaking iced coffee. Because I am wanting one badly.
Yeah. Alright.
Can I just keep kissing you?
Off camera. Alright.
Yeah, but they've already heard me complain and everything, so...
Oh, I'm sure they have.
Something you get to experience every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and take a break. And then go to Walmart. And then I get to make another little girl complain. Yeah. No.
No, yeah.
About having to go out.
Yes.
Alright, let's get going. So perfect in every way. Look at that. That is the absolute perfect and most amazing. So adorable and sweet. And she knows just how to make me happy. Yes, she does. And how to stub my toes.
Yeah, well,
by leaving her bike out.
Plenty of times too, myself.
Oh, so I need to?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. We're just like staring at you.
Okay.
Okay. Let's get going. Alright guys, let's go ahead. And let's get over to Walmart. And yes, it is raining out. So you'll see a cute little girl covering herself as best as she can. Alright, $32.70, 11.087 gallons at $2.94 a gallon. Not bad price. Let's get going. Alright guys, let's go ahead and let's get into Walmart. And let's get our shopping done. It's been a long day. I just want to go home and sit down. Is that too much to ask for? It's alright. Let's get going. Yeah, I think for shampoo, I'm just going to go Cashmere and Rain from Native. $10.97. Yeah.
Oh, I have this one.
That's even tinier of a bottle.
I don't know what to say.
Dear, what am I going to do with you? You know what? I think I'm going to do this one here. Simply Body Wash. Powerful and clean green tea, cucumber, and aloe vera. It's done. By Raw Sugar. Egads, that is expensive.
Why, honey? Tell me. My now I'm suffering.
And she loves her spray and carpenter drink.
good.
Ryan, your $100 and some odd Christmas tree looks like.
Yeah, it looks like garbage. Wow,
Does it?
that looks like crap.
Hey,
I'd rather have the Grinch tree.
I just must. I need her to buy.
All right, Lily, little Lily Loo-hoo.
Ah.
Honestly, the best thing in Christmas trees.
All right.
I'm just in mine now.
I know this kind of does look like ours.
Oh, look, and we got Boba up there.
Oh, 15.
Oh, but
Okay, this is pretty darn cool. All right, this is pretty cool. And yes, it does make little noises. And the Power Rangers theme song. That is pretty cool. Mastodon. You know what would really flat the shelf? The Dragon Zord. They had it. But I do not see Dragon Zord.
no, it's just those two. I think somebody tried hiding something back here.
Oh my god, that looks horrible for Tommy. That really does.
Oh. I say hi to my people.
Alright, still pretty cool though. Tiffany, meet Tiffany.
Goodness, that's creepy.
It's a reflection of your own self.
Yeah, okay.
There we go.
Ugh. New.
Too bad it doesn't talk.
What do you do?
Put it back.
So weird.
I love messing with her.
Ugh.
Lily, come here. What do you think for a new baby? No?
Hi.
Darn. Everything all right?
Yeah, just some of the eggs are a bit stuck, so I want to make
Is that
sure.
one cracked?
No, it's not cracked. Like I said, they're stuck.
Okay. So you're okay with that one?
Yeah, this one so far, it's fine.
Alright.
As long as I can get them out without cracking them.
Yeah. Nobody wants a cracked egg inside the container. There we go. Sausage. Or we could do Hillshire Ling if you want.
Yeah, I don't put the date next one.
Baby, we could do a Hillshire sausage and just cut it up into pieces.
The date.
You hear me? Come on. What are you doing? I said the Hillshire Farm one. All right, put that down. Let me show you. And I think we're going to modify it by going with the beef smoked sausage. There we go. All right. Make sure the date is good. All right, what does the date say? 2027. So yeah, you're good on that one. And what do we do since we knocked that over? That a girl. We put that one back up. Good job. Okay. So now that we are home from Walmart, we have some options that we have to decide on. Okay? So when it comes to Universal, I have officially reached my 90 days, as I've talked about this morning. So now I am left with 3 choices or so. Choice 1 is I can resign. Okay. So basically what I do is I just give a 2-week proper notice, and then if something else opens up, then I can reapply for that as well. And I was told that, yeah, I'd be good. Choice number 2 is I can go ahead and complete my actual Class D license and stay on. What that also means is that I would have to take a suspension. Okay? And what that means is that I would not get any pay from them. I would not be put on the schedule. And what I would end up doing is I would go ahead and basically work part-time during the daytime as a substitute, and then part-time at night. Then I'd be doing the Class D license exam for 2 weeks, okay, for 10 days. So that's basically what would be happening. Now, there is a third choice, but it is extremely unlikely. And that is a complete all-out transfer. That's not going to happen. So with the resignation option, if I go with that, then basically what would happen is I would go ahead and give a 2-week notice. In 2 weeks, I would be done. Okay? As long as I maintain my points and I do not have any issues with the job role, meaning I don't let anything in that's bad, then yeah, I'm good. I know what you're thinking, well, what would you do besides that then? Well, then I would just become a full-time substitute teacher. Monday to Friday, substitute teaching, different schools. There you go. And then Saturday, Sunday, off to basically have family time. That's basically what it would look like. And come January, then I would have my internship program and also my Valencia stuff. That would also be going on. So basically, those are my choices right now. And the thing is that at the end of my resort training, so currently I'm set up for screening training that I passed. Then you have resort training or park training, okay? So at that point, what would happen is then I would have to do my resort training in the process of my 2 weeks and then have a resort examination at the end. Now, what's interesting about that, okay, is that let's just say you take it once, you failed, they give you a second chance, okay? If you still fail a segment of it again, then I was told that they don't put you into that program anymore, security, so you could be sent to another area. I don't know how true that is, but my options right now are resign and do basically substitute teaching full-time Monday to Friday. Same pay roughly, so there's no loss of pay really. And I would actually be able to choose my assignments and for some of them be closer to the home area too. So there's that advantage too. The disadvantage is when the kids are out of school, I would be without a week of pay. That would be the disadvantage. Unless UCP needed an assistance. Because I believe they would be still open. So yes, there is that choice. But yeah, these are the choices I'm going to have to make between those options. And honestly, they are not easy at all. Don't get me wrong. There are things that I love about Universal. There are things that I like about the security role. There are things that I don't like about the security role, and the primary one, like I said before, is the pay issue. that it's still a hard pill to swallow. Now, I know what you guys are going to go and say, well, be thankful you have a job. Well, you're wrong. I have 2 jobs. I have a substitute teacher role that I can do full-time as well. So there you go. So really, if I don't do Universal, I still have a job. So really, those are my choices right now. And what I would probably end up doing if I did drop out is reapply for like merchandise or attraction or guest service. That would be my top 3 other choices. So yeah, that's basically where I'm at right now on everything. But let's do this. Let's go ahead. Let's wait for dinner. It's 4 o'clock. And then in the outro, I think I'll be pretty close to deciding. Overall, though, it's been a great journey and a wonderful time. I met a lot of amazing people, both guests and employees over there. And as a substitute teacher, I have also met a lot of great students and a lot of great teachers and administration as well. So, as you can see, both sides have been amazing in their different ways. But one leads me down the path to my future. The other is just a temporary stopover. That's basically how I see it. But by the end of the day, I think I'll have my choice made on what I truly want to do. And unlike an iPad Air, it cannot be undone once it's done. So, let's go ahead. Let's relax today and play a little game and just chill for a little bit. There we go. And now, the glorious rain. It's basically your regular Florida afternoon storm. At least the car's getting a wash. Alright guys, it is now 4:44. And Tiffany is downstairs making dinner and should be just about done. So she is going to be calling for me. However, I have made up my mind. I've thought about it for quite a while now. And actually, I didn't play any games. Actually, I just watched a couple of YouTube videos and stuff like that. But anyway. I will let you guys know first before everybody else. Okay? Because I will be making the announcement to them tomorrow in a formal letter of acknowledgement. I will be issuing Universal Orlando a 2-week notice of resignation. This decision did not come easy by any means. This decision is not based on, you just don't like it. You just don't want to work. No, it's not that at all. I do want to work. That's why I have a job. I am a substitute teacher. And I get paid the same amount of money, roughly. Okay? It's that easy, in all honesty. And the work that I do at Orange County Public Schools is actually more enjoyable, too. So that's the other issue. It's what makes me happier. It's what pays me about the same. Now, I know you're also going to say, well, what about? Let's just take, for instance, November 24th to the 28th. That's 4 days off from school that the kids will be Monday to Friday. And then you'll have Saturday, Sunday. That's okay, because what I can do is pre-plan in advance some of my bill money to carry us over. And there we go. Same thing with food. It's all planning. Now I know what else you're going to say. Hey, dummy, what about December 22nd till January 2nd? That's 2 weeks of winter break. By then, though, I can look at other avenues as well. I can take a look and see if there's anything new with Universal as far as positions that interested me truly. Or for 2 weeks, if I really want, I can go pick up a quick job over at, let's just say, one of the stores nearby. I could do that too. Like Ross or Marshall's. You know? I'm not afraid of doing a little lifting of boxes and putting some inventory up on a shelf. You know? I'm not afraid of that at all. But yeah, that's basically where we're at. Because truthfully, here's what would have happened if I would have stayed on. One, I would have been stuck in security for another 3 months. Number two, I would have had to pay $130 out of pocket to go ahead and do the Class D license, while at the same time work as a substitute teacher during the daytime to make the money. And number three is that overall, in the end, I don't think I would have been truly satisfied with everything. But with what I'm planning on doing, I know it's the right choice. Because it opens me up down the road to a position even more so that I would want to do. So that's the good part. But for now, thank you very much, everyone. I hope you have a real good night's sleep. I'll see you tomorrow. We do have Universal work tomorrow. And truthfully, I am not upset at all. And I've talked this over with Tiffany too. And we're both in agreement on this. Because really, yeah, this is right where we need to be on it. But for now, I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everyone.
But I know we won't give this out.